Alright, so here we go. First match in the ManaGrind tourney.
Jaina versus Uther.
So not surprised I'm playing a paladin.
I will
considering his name is
fight with
Paladin.
honor.
You asked for it.
I actually don't want any of these cards early, so this deck is pretty good. It's got token aggression early, some control mid-game, and big damage late game. The couple issues it runs into sometimes is dealing with large minions at the end of the game, and also running into a super aggro deck that takes board control early. So this is not good. Both Sea Giants in my first 4 cards is not going to be helpful. So this could be a little bit of a rough start.
I'm sorry.
Did realize it was my turn there. Alright, so again, it's going to be pretty slow. We'll see what he does. Probably use my hero power on turn 2 if he drops a token or something else.
Hello.
Alright, we didn't drop anything, so I'm going to go ahead and do Novice Engineer here, get the draw power going. There is a little bit of draw power in this deck. I have 2 Novice Engineers, as well as 2 Arcane Intellects. It seems to be the right amount. I've toyed with the amount of draw power a couple times. Once the stream catches up, guys, let me know if you're hearing the beeps. That's coming from TeamSpeak. I thought I had it completely muted, but hopefully that's not coming through the stream. Wow, coin into Alarmabot. Well, this could be interesting, because he could get something pretty big out pretty quickly. There's nothing I can do to kill Alarmabot, so I'm just going to go ahead and get some more board presence down.
If you're sure.
Now, Alarmabot ends up like... Oh, good. It just brought the Elven Archer out. Alright, so that's not too bad. I was hoping it wouldn't be like Tyrion Forging or some crazy epic. That could have totally changed the game. Now, the good thing is, if he doesn't start clearing minions, I can drop my Sea Giants here pretty quickly.
That was a mistake.
And that's one way that this deck works well, is with the tokens, you get a lot of minions out, so the Sea Giants can... King Mukla, alright. Let's see, we could polymorph Mukla. You know what, actually, let's see, do I want to polymorph Mukla? Yeah, I do. I have 2 polymorphs. I'm going to use one on Mukla. I just want to keep the, keep the pressure on.
Job's done.
So those who haven't seen King Mukla, he gives you 2 bananas, which lets you buff your own minions. That'll be helpful later on. I think I still haven't actually ever seen King Mukla played in any deck, so definitely doing pretty well. We have board control here. The other thing that this deck sometimes suffers from, Blizzard, drawing a Blizzard at some point in the first 5 or 6 turns is crucial.
Well played.
The games that I have not drawn a Blizzard, I've almost always lost. So this game, in the mid game, it can suffer. And for whatever reason, that one little... Wow, I don't know what he's doing here. I guess Blessing of Kings is okay there. I could polymorph the sheep again. I don't know that I really want to do that. I think I'll save it and just go ahead and drop the Imp Master.
I am not a morning person.
And then, I'm gonna go ahead and banana up. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have added the banana to my Imp Master. It would have been a better play. I'm just gonna keep the pressure on him. I should have used those bananas on my Imp Master, because then I would have gotten more tokens from it. Honestly, I've never had the bananas before. So.
Put this apple on your head.
Alright, so Knife Juggler's out. So next turn we'll probably Blizzard. We can spell break that sheep. Actually, I like that play.
Your magic shall not
So the
save you.
Spellbreaker is a card that I just added into the deck. Really here at the last minute. I made a change.
Oh, if you're sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and clear everything. I don't want to leave minions out dealing with a paladin, so.
Job's done.
But the Spellbreaker, and actually Abomination is one of the reasons I added two Spellbreakers to the deck. Because obviously that does really a good job against my tokens. So, a couple options here. Unfortunately, the A-Bomb can be tough to deal with. I have Polymorph. I think that's the way to go.
I hope you like my invention.
Dark image. Job's done.
So, getting to a good point in the game here. 13 health. Even if he clears the board, I have 2 Pyroblasts and 2 Fireballs left in my deck. So, either one of those should do well. So Molten Giant will be a little rough. We can Blizzard in this turn, though. And then we'll go ahead. Do I want to use Blizzard? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and Blizzard. I just want to hold it. We'll get the Emperor Cobra down to kill him next turn. And then we'll just continue to put damage in.
If you're sure.
So is this? I know the stream. Well, you're not gonna hear this for 5 minutes, but when you say the stream is lagging, I know it's 5 minutes delayed. Do you mean that it's actually frame rate lagging, or just that it's 5 minutes delayed? It has to be 5 minutes delayed because of tournament rules, so no one can come in and look at my my game. All right, so there's the Equality Consecrate. So that's basically a board clear for Paladins. So this worked out really well.
Reporting for duty.
Pyroblast will win the game though at any point. And I could go ahead and Flame Strike. I'm not going to because it's not really necessary. We'll get Sinjin down to get rid of the big giant. So the game is stabilized a little bit, but obviously at 27-8, I like our position much better than his.
I hope you like my invention.
Really light. Now, I have had issues with this deck against big heal decks because it doesn't have a ton of damage. It's got big burst, but if that burst doesn't do the job, then sometimes it can be a little rough. Alright, another Imp Master, not bad.
I am not a morning person.
We can go ahead and get another Sea Giant out. Get one of our Sea Giants out. Again, I'm just going to ping off the tokens because I don't want to give them too many minions on the board. So obviously in a good spot here. He's got to deal with that Sea Giant, or we can pretty much kill him next turn, even if he clears everything else but the Sea Giant.
Tazdingo! Yes! Follow the rule.
Well, change the attack to 1. Well, Flame Strike is going to really make him sad next turn, though. Well, there's Pyroblast, so that's game. So, one game down?
Well played.
Alright. So, 1 win down. I'm going to report the result to Jado. Alright, so 1 match down. Pretty good result. Good start. Yeah, so. Looks like a bunch of other matches are done too. Wow, Holy Snova beat Silas. That'll be interesting because I had a hard time with Silas's deck if it's the same one he was running last night when I played him. Yeah, super sheep. I'm just looking at the chat now. Yeah. I'm not really sure how exactly that deck was supposed to work I was playing against, but you know, you never know. You may see some seedings on the tournament. Those seedings don't mean anything. They're completely random. So, all right, my win has now been registered. So now we're just gonna wait until the next results come out.
Sound resumed.
Neoponage, what's like? Wait a second.
He was my opponent.
Not on here. Armand was.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep in mind, I'm going off the challenge username.
User joined your channel.
Game once.
Yeah, if you open the obviously if you open the bracket page, guys, you might see the results before they're over.
User
so
left your channel.
be careful.
Alright. So, at the beginning of the next round, I'm gonna remove all the people who haven't shown.
Alright guys, so just waiting for the next match to start. They're registering the results now. My game.
You can talk if you like. We don't need to keep clear of TeamSpeak at the moment.
Yeah, it's kind of funny though to try to stream and be stuck in the general lobby when you can maybe bother
User
other
joined your
people.
channel.
Yeah.
Easy will come here and banish us all.
Prepare for a fight
Okay.
between the general lobby and admiral lobby.
So, just keep it clear for about a minute. Who had a no-show from their opponent, and what was their opponent's name?
Romsey,
do I take-
Hero, MSE.
Your microphone is passing out a bit. Choro?
Really?
Yeah, just put
Alright, well
like a lighter on top of it so it doesn't mess
at
up
least
and doesn't interfere with the
at least I
airflow.
won't go winless.
It's okay.
Yep.
Okay, that was weird. Write down the person who didn't show if you essentially had an automatic forfeit in your game, and message it to me on TeamSpeak.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
We're waiting for easy mod.
As usual.
I really
5-10 minutes, you know.
Alright guys, so again, just waiting for the results to come through. We're just about done.
So why is Nox here but not in the tournament? Seems kinda
User
weird.
joined your channel.
Oh, no, he is in the tournament.
I suspect
He just
Easy
played
mod's almost
and
always
he
the
got
last
messed up by
match.
Jiraxis
Oh,
the
I
same
see.
way I
Yeah,
did.
he just lost.
God fucking damn it, Jiraxis, I hate that card.
That card is so good.
Not for me,
What card?
Jiraxis.
Okay, was there anyone else who had someone not appear on them?
Alright guys, again, just waiting for them. So this deck does work pretty well, as I said. All the matches are complete except for one now, so we're just waiting on the last match to finish where they lock the brackets for the next round. And this is a Swiss tournament, so basically you keep playing people with similar records to you, and at the end there'll be a top 8. And then the top 8 get a best of 3 single elimination tournament.
Were there only 2 no-shows?
User left your channel. User joined your
Because
channel.
yes.
Alright, Jodo, I'll update my own games.
Fair enough.
Alright guys, so last match has now been registered, so the bracket should be locked in a second. And we'll get
Yeah,
going
I
with the next
finished with an Acera Awakens 5 damage to all characters. Lucky.
match. Alright, next bracket is up.
Alright, so guys, round 2 should be...
Not quite. Give me a sec.
No, not quite, okay.
I'm just dealing with people who didn't show.